Hello, Scorpio. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss with your May 2018 mini tarot reading. We're going to get started in just a minute. I kind of wanted to make a short little announcement. I have had numerous requests from Instant Go, and I'm in the process of setting that up. I have been in the process, but it will be up and running by the end of the month. So thank you for your patience, those of you that have asked. And those of you that have stuff sitting there, I'm sorry I'm not set up yet, but it will be by May 31st, if not sooner. With that said, let's get started, Scorpio. See what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, please stop by my website at www.soulstarbliss.com. Get yourself an appointment, and we'll get to it as quickly as we can. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, also, you may want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Wow, it says you've been working really hard, so there's no more excuses now. Stuff that you've put into practice, or follow up on it. If you've made some cold contacts, those of you that are in business or whatever it is, even if you're wanting to have a discussion with a close person, a mate, a partner, a husband, or a wife, or someone close to you, now is the time to do it. It's not going to take care of itself. It says finish what you started. It says you're strong. You're strong in many, many ways that you don't even see. And you have a good way of looking at things. Okay, you can sometimes see both sides, most of the time. Sometimes you can't, but if that is the case, you're not ready to make a decision yet. But it says what you're working on, follow up with that. Sun card says great joy. There could be great joy in a relationship, happy like a child. But I believe happiness is a choice. And we really don't find happiness in somebody else. We find it through ourselves. But it says something is coming that could make you very happy. Maybe you're in a relationship and it's improving. Maybe you're waiting for a relationship and it's happening. But I feel there's going to be an improvement in the love department here for many of you. It says, too, to make sure you listen, whether it be to spirit or to a person. Don't walk away till you have all of the information. We're all busy. We're all in a hurry. Maybe we even hang up the phone while someone's talking because we're in a hurry. But it says just take an extra minute and you're going to be quite surprised if you just listen to the whole information that you'll be giving. Whether it's a list to pick stuff up, whether it's spirit telling you what you've asked, just take your time just a little bit more. It says counsel could be needed. Now, counsel could be two friends talking. It could be talking with a new business. It could be working on a website, whatever. It just says if you need help and you need counsel, and it could even be a lawyer. If that's what you need, whatever kind of counsel you are seeking, you're going to get it. And it says they'll be gaiety in the midst of change. Don't suffer in silence over something. It says get the help you need to help you make some choices. New opportunities, again, are going to present themselves. It says whatever work you're doing, there's going to be an improvement in that area. And it says if you're working somewhere you're really sad and you hate it, maybe you should look for another job. Of course, do it while you're there. You don't want to walk away. It's easier. You don't want to walk away from your job. They say it's easier to find a job when you have one. And it also says if you're having money issues and money problems, if you're in a relationship, sit down with your mate and talk with them, with your partner, because sometimes the burden can be lifted. And actually, if you're sharing expenses, you both should be sitting down as how your money is being spent. It says Ace of Wands, new opportunity, beginning of a journey, beginning of a family, beginning of a business, beginning of something new is always really good, I feel. And it says here, don't give your power away. If you're beginning a new relationship or even renewing the relationship you have, don't be giving your power away and being the one who gives in. It says both people should be, doing something. Is it always going to be 50-50? No, but it can be. This should never be, 99-1. So it says make your wants and wishes known and do it in a kind way. It says kindness, people seem to listen more. Those of you that are alone, this might be the month where somebody's showing up. Get out where the people are. It says it could be a good time for love. Your intuition is also strong this month, so make sure you trust that. It says, this is about relationship again. It says if you're in a relationship and you're still working on it, that's great if there's progress. If you're the only one working, that's a problem. It has to be both people working on it. It says abundance is near, and abundance can be money, it can be love, it can be joy, it can be bliss, it can be all of those things. But it also can mean pregnancy, so heads up there. If you want that, then it's a good thing. If you're not so sure you want that, you know what to do. Right now, planning for the future, the plans that you put into practice, as long as you continue working on them, they are going to happen. It says, make them your plans. You can share if you're in, like if you're in a partnership, yes, you need to make the plans together. But if you have plans for work, this is a good time to make those plans, write them down, make them happen. It says, you don't have to be anybody's fool. Don't be taken advantage of all the time. You can learn to say, no, not right now. Or something similar to that. But it says that the big dreams you have, some of you are worried at looking like a fool. The only fool I would see here is someone who didn't chase those dreams or do something to make them happen. I'm not saying quit your job and run after your dreams, but if you have dreams, you can certainly work on them in your spare time if need be. Those of you that are wanting to move, could be a good time for that too. I feel there's movement here. But also that says it could be travel. If you're planning travel, this is a good month to plan, whether you're doing it in May or later on. It says sometimes just even having that idea, okay, in November I get to take a trip, or September, or whatever month you choose, it makes the other months a lot more bearable. Yeah, I do feel there's some travel coming, and you are going to have the money for that. But even more so, it says it's going to bring you what you want. And sometimes just having joy, bliss, and ease, peace. Ace of Cups says when your mind is filled with spirit, it fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. These are all possibilities that you can make happen. Don't wait till the last minute. Sometimes planning ahead, not that there is anything wrong with spontaneity. You tell me we're going to the beach, I'll have my suitcase ready in 10 minutes. But if you can plan ahead, this could be a really good time for healing of the spirit. It could be time for healing a relationship, or it could be new opportunities. All I'm saying is kind of have a plan, and it'll be much easier for you. What you're waiting for, sometimes you have to step up and make it happen. If you're having issues with somebody or something, work or a person, good time to just step back and say, how is this serving me? Or preparedness in reverse. Go back and play over in your mind. Not over and over, just play over in your mind how you got to this area, or how this happened. Change is coming for you this month. Spirit's watching over you. What you asked for, I believe, is coming, so I hope you're ready for that. 9 of Cups says wishes granted. You get a wish, but it also says even if there was upheaval, things weren't going so good, it can mean things are finally going to start falling into place. Scorpio, I so appreciate your watching. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss. I also appreciate that you stopped by, and we'll see you again next month.